Here's all the things Elon Musk can buy if he wanted to.
It's probably a lot of things.
Elon Musk just hit $500 billion with his net worth.
It's a lot of billions.
Yeah, we said in the last podcast, I think he could almost save world hunger. He could do a lot of different things.
Yeah, he's a rich guy. He probably could do good for the world.
Yeah, so if he wanted to buy these specific things, I have like 7 things listed here. I'll tell you, okay?
I'm waiting for it. Let's hear it.
Elon Musk can buy Netflix.
I would assume that, yeah.
Netflix is $490 billion.
Oh, damn. I did not know it was that expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
Damn.
He could afford it and still have $10 billion around to play with.
Which is 10 billion more than I have.
You and me both, my friend.
I have 0 billions.
He could buy all 32 NFL teams, all 30 NBA teams, and all 30 MLB teams.
And still have how much left over?
And still have $63 billion left over.
That's 63 billion than me and you have.
Yes, no, that's correct. He could buy 20% of all of Bitcoin.
How many Bitcoins are there?
I don't know.
I don't really understand Bitcoin.
Bitcoin's like, there's like a finite amount.
No, I know what Bitcoin is. It's the number one holder has like 1.4 or 1.5 billion Bitcoin.
Okay, so
millions.
Mathematically, I think he could buy millions of Bitcoin.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. 20% of all of Bitcoin is insane. He could also buy Disney and Coca-Cola combined.
How much is Disney and Coca-Cola?
$489 billion.
And still have $11 billion.
Yes, correct.
Which is $11 billion more than me and you have.
Okay. He could buy 1,209,000,000 brand new median U.S. homes.
How many?
1,209,000,000 brand new median U.S. homes.
So he could realistically buy the entire...
That's 3 times the population.
So he could realistically buy the entire Earth below average homes.
I believe so, yeah.
Damn.
That's half the U.S. population. No, it's not half. I lied to you. It's 3 times the amount of the U.S. population.
It is 3 times, yeah. That's a lot of people.
There's the math.
There's the math.
He could buy Ferrari, BMW, Porsche, Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis.
I don't know if you said that correctly.
I didn't. Stellantis?
I don't know what that is.
That's $336 billion. And then if he wanted to, he could buy 333 Burj Khalifas.
333?
Yes, they're $1.5 billion each, the building cost to build.
If you had that much money, what would you do with it?
I would probably actually put it to good cause.
I don't believe that at all. And get one golf membership.
No.
That's it.
I'd get multiple golf memberships. I don't even think I could spend $500 billion.
I don't think you could either. You could just monopolize the entire sports industry and buy every team out there.
I feel like that wouldn't be allowed. That'd be against like the...
Well, what if you bought every single one out and then gave them all to your friends?
And
then you had your own fantasy league, but it's real.
That's like the dream for someone who likes to play fantasy football and sports.
That's correct.
For sure.
This is Podcast
156.
Podcast 156. I'm sorry if my energy is not there. We flew in from Dublin this morning. We stayed up really late last night in Dublin, went out, and we flew in. What time was our flight? 9:20?
It was 9:20 a.m., but we woke up at 6.
Yeah, and we went to bed at 4.
Yes, 4. It was like 4:50.
It was like 5, yeah. So we're working off 1 hour of sleep. I did sleep on the plane. It was nice.
You slept a lot on the plane.
How did you like Ireland?
I loved Ireland. It was fantastic.
Ireland was freaking awesome.
I think Ireland might be my favorite European country. There, I said it.
What would be your favorite country in general? Besides the USA?
It would probably be in Europe.
I was going to say.
Pretty much the only places I've been. I like Colombia a lot, but I wouldn't put it up there.
You like Ireland better than Colombia?
Yeah, and Mexico's cool, but I wouldn't put it above it.
Okay, fair enough. I didn't know we had so many fans in Ireland. We actually got recognized. We went to a bunch of pubs, golf courses. We went to a club, restaurants, everywhere. I think we got recognized more in Ireland and the north of Ireland than we do in the US, in the States.
I think it's because all the people that we were out with were between the ages of like 20 and 30 years old. Actually, probably 18 to 30 because the drinking age is younger there. So I feel like that's like the core demographic audience. You go out in like Hoboken, Jersey City, it might be a little bit older where we go, right?
I think that there's not many celebrities that go to Northern Ireland. Okay. So it's like when they see somebody, they're like, I feel like I know them. And then they definitely are going up to you.
That's fair.
That's my take on that.
Okay, I like it.
But I loved Ireland. I love the people there.
Humphrey, our driver.
Yeah, shout out. Should we give us some shout-outs?
I was going to do this all for the next podcast, but if you want to do it now, we can.
Well, this is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So let's talk about it today.
All right, let's talk about it today. Let's do it.
Shout out to Humphrey, who was our driver.
Okay.
He was awesome. I don't think he's ever going to listen to this because he doesn't have YouTube. Well, he has YouTube, obviously, because it's a website. He only has Facebook.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex.
Our man.
The lad.
Round of applause to the lad.
Gold card member at Coppers, the club in Dublin.
That was exceptionally fun that night. Yeah, I don't know. What's the word for it? That was exceptionally fun that night.
It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun. No, I think it was exceptionally fun. That's not the right word for it.
No, it is. It's just, you've never said that in your life.
It's exceptional. It was a lot of fun.
Okay, fair. That's fine.
Shout out Sean, my caddy at Royal County Down.
Okay.
Likes video games.
Likes video games. He's never going to watch this either.
No, he said he might.
I didn't like one of my caddies. I'm not going to say his name.
I'll say his name for
say
you.
his name.
Gary was a horrible caddy.
Horrible caddy. We don't have to say the course that he...
Yeah, but it wasn't Royal County Down.
So that you just gave him 5 courses to choose from.
We didn't even say the courses.
That's fine. Yes, we did. Every day we were there.
Yeah, but not in this podcast. If they listen to this podcast, maybe they didn't see the stories.
And they'll never see any of our videos where we mention each course that we play. Never.
I was going to tell you to name the 6 courses we played.
We played Royal County Down, which was ranked the #1 golf course in the world. Very nice course. Very challenging course. We played Port Marnock, which is outside of Dublin. We played Royal Port Rush, where they played the Open and the Irish Open. We played Royal Port Stewart, not Royal Port Stewart, Port Stewart Golf Club in Port Stewart. And then we played Ballyliffin. And is that it?
I think that was it.
And Castle Rock.
And Castle Rock.
Castle Rock.
We made some fantastic friends and memories. Nick and Chaz also.
Nick and Chaz. Shout out to Nick, which is Bev Boys, I think. And Chaz, Chazzy Golf. Chaz 100.
Yeah. If you saw the content on the stories and stuff,
we're going to be doing more stuff with them. I think we're going to get both of them on a podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the next few weeks. And I think we'll hopefully do an actual long form golf YouTube video.
Yeah.
On the main channel, hopefully. We'll see.
We also did the Guinness Factory.
We did the Guinness Factory, and we have a huge video coming out probably in the next couple of days about over-under on Guinness's G's split. So we set an over-under at, we set it at 18 and a half?
I think it was 18 and a half.
18 and a half G split the entirety of the trip.
You have to watch till the end to find out.
Yeah, you'll have to watch. But we drank a hell of a lot of Guinness.
Rob and Breen, thanks for the recommendations in Ireland. Okay, that's all I got.
Who the hell's that?
We met them. They gave us recommendations. I don't really know who they were, but...
When was this?
They mentioned the bars that we went to in Dublin the first night.
Okay.
We met a lot of people, Brian.
I know we met a lot of people. I freaking love Ireland. Ireland is one of my favorite countries I've been to. Ireland's is top 3 countries I've been to besides the U.S.
I would put it 2 or 3 for me.
Yeah. Not #1.
Well, I would put U.S. #1.
I said besides the U.S.
Yeah, America, baby.
Also, Zach developed an Irish accent while he was there.
A little bit, yes. I did.
I don't know why you're proud of that.
I just felt like I was so embodied in the culture that I picked it up just from the conversations I was having with the lads. That was good. That one I did on purpose. I know.
I think you're doing all of them on purpose.
That's not true.
That is so true.
Very not true.
Very 100% true.
You don't know my life.
I do know your life.
Look
I've
at this.
known you
Look,
literally.
he's attacking me on his bad energy day.
I think you're doing it consciously. Like you are choosing to do the accents.
And I'm telling you it's not. It was natural.
That's not your accent.
But it was natural.
No, it isn't.
You talk to people and you start talking like them.
Whatever.
And especially when we're like copying the accent, it starts leaking into your actual thing. It's true.
Okay.
You don't know my truth.
I'm not going to argue there. You want to get to the first topic?
Sure.
Second topic.
Second topic.
Also, do we have any other updates that were?
I don't think so.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
I know you are.
If the next 30, I have another money topic because we talked about Elon Musk.
Let's do it.
If the next 30 years are like the last, by 2025, you will see prices like this.
You mentioned this to me a little bit on the trip.
I did mention it to you. It's astronomically bad.
Okay.
Okay. An average house in 2055, what do you think it will cost? First of all, what do you think a house costs right now, average house?
Average house right now probably costs like the median house.
It depends where you live, I think. Definitely.
But I'll go 350,000.
Okay. I don't know the answer to that, but
okay.
The average house in 2055, what do you think it should be?
It should be maybe 600,000.
Whoa, double.
Yeah, 200% increase.
Okay, the average house, if the next 30 years are like the last 30 years, the average house will cost $1.6 million.
Yeah, no, that's painful and that hurts.
Yeah, we're on a sad decline here.
This is the truth here. Well,
Yeah.
Inflation, right?
That's not inflation. That's like astronomical inflation.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's the second time I said astronomical. Fun fact. Well, how much do you think a new car will cost in 2055?
In 2055, a new car will cost $35,000.
I think that's close to what a new car costs now.
I think you said the median.
What do you? Yeah, like an average.
I think the middle would be like right now around 25,000.
Okay.
I think end up 35,000.
Okay, a new car, if the 30 years are like the last 30 years, will cost $218,165.
I can't afford that, Brian.
Which is the cost of like a very small house in New Jersey.
Oh my goodness.
That's kind of ridiculous. Guess how much average rent will be in 2055?
Average rent would, are we going per month or per year?
Per month.
Per month? I don't know. Let's go 4, 5. Let's go 4. Oh my God, I can't talk.
Yeah, spit it out.
Let's go $4,500.
Jesus, Zach. Oh my God. What do you think rent is right now, average?
Probably around like 1,500.
Okay. It's going to cost $6,500 per month in 2055.
I'm trying to guess with you, you know?
Yeah, I know. You're trying to get up
undershot
there.
everything.
How much do you think a cup of coffee will cost in 2055?
Oh, you mean a cup of Joe?
Cup of Joe that you're addicted to.
$8.90.
$28 a cup.
No, that's can't be real.
It is 100% real.
Oh my goodness.
30 years ago, it was
percentage-wise
that much less.
I get it.
How much do you think a gallon of gasoline will cost in 2055?
Gallon of gas here in New Jersey is $3. In like LA, it's like 6 or 7. Let's go with $7 or $8.
$16 a gallon.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, insane.
And then the opposite way, guess how much minimum wage will be in 2055 comparatively to all these prices?
Yeah, it's not going to be as high. I feel like minimum wage is the same price now as it was when I was working in high school.
No, it's definitely more.
I think it's like in Jersey, $8.25.
It's not $8.25.
I think in Jersey, it's $8.25, $8.75.
It is definitely not $8.75.
Okay.
I made $11 when I was in college minimum wage.
That shut off?
I didn't hear anything. Oh, you got an inside thigh look there, everybody. Zach's hallucinating.
It must be my nightmares. That sound from the camera is in my nightmares.
Oh, yes. You've said that before. Minimum wage, yeah, it's definitely not $8.75 in New Jersey. It's definitely higher than that.
$15.49 an hour.
I knew it was $15.
Wow.
What? You're living in 2012
No, because
now.
I thought it was at 15, and then I thought it went back down for some reason. Like they didn't put it through the law.
How much do you think minimum wage bill will be in 2055?
$35.
No, $12.36 per hour.
Across the country.
Across the country, which is, how are you going to afford a $1.6 million house?
I thought I did a segment once where the minimum wage in one of the states was lower.
It is.
Yeah, but I thought it was like $8.25, and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Federal minimum wage at $7.25 per hour.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I know. So the federal minimum wage will be $12.36 per hour in 2055, comparatively to buy a $218,000 car, $1.6 million house, and blah, blah, blah. How much do you think an average household income will be in 2055? So husband, wife, whatever it is, combined.
I don't even know what to base this off of. Let's go 200. So let's go $1 million.
$92,702.
I don't know why I was trying to inflate it like you did the other thing.
No, because salary's not going up, but the price of everything is going up. That's the point here, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks eggs.
Look at you.
It sucks.
It does. Eggs.
God, what are we doing? Everything's so freaking expensive.
It is.
I felt like in Ireland, things were not that expensive.
No, definitely not.
And some people were complaining about higher prices, and I was like, this is actually way cheaper than I thought.
It's like a Guinness is more expensive here because I have to import it.
Correct.
But versus there, it's like a Guinness for them, 9-10 euro was expensive, but it's like, hey, if you're in Hoboken or New York, that's the price of a Guinness.
I also thought that like food was generally not that expensive.
I didn't think it was that bad at all.
Like we went to a nice restaurant, got a steak, and it was 42 euro, which I guess is like an average steak.
Yeah, but that was a fillet. You got a fillet.
Yeah. True. Sirloin was only like 28 or whatever it was, 32.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was pretty cheap.
It wasn't that bad. Where do we want to go? Should we go into movies first? No, let's not. We're getting old.
I know.
We're getting so old, it's bad.
Zach, I know.
I'm going to make you feel worse.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
Do you feel old yet or not?
I do.
So we're both NBA fans.
Correct.
I'm going to tell you how long NBA players have been in the league. You tell me if it makes you feel old or not.
It's probably going to make me feel old.
LeBron James.
LeBron James has been in the league for 23 years.
23 years he's been in the league. That one doesn't hurt as much for me. I don't know why. Because it feels like he's just been around forever.
No, because I never watched basketball without LeBron James realistically, because I would be 5 years old when he was a rookie.
What about Steph Curry?
I think Steph Curry is almost up to like year 20. I think he's been in the league for like 16 years?
17 years Steph Curry's been in the league.
Long time.
I feel like it was yesterday when he was like just changing the game with his 3-point shot.
I would agree with that. That's one of them where I'm like, okay, I start to feel old. He also just doesn't look old at all.
No, he doesn't. He looks like a child still.
Yeah, and I think he could play for a long time because he's not a very physical player.
What about Paul George?
Paul George has been in the league longer than Steph, I think. Or no, maybe not. I feel like Paul George is older than Steph Curry, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm going to say 17 years as well.
It's 16 years.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that because Paul George was better earlier in his career than Steph.
Correct.
Yeah.
I agree. Chris Paul.
Chris Paul's been in the league for a long time. I think it's, again, around that 16, 17, maybe, I'm going to guess 15 because I'm going with the thing here.
Chris Paul has been in the league for 21 years.
Holy damn.
Do you feel old yet?
No, I thought it was going to be there, but I thought you were going down.
What about Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler is one that would shock me. I'm going to say maybe 15 years.
15 years. Nailed it. Kawhi Leonard.
16 years.
14 years.
Yeah.
Kevin Love.
20 years.
18 years.
Yeah.
These players have played basketball for more than half of our lives, Brian.
Well, majority of our lives, most of them.
That's insane.
I thought you were going to go down the younger player route and be like, Brandon Ingram has been in the league for like 8, 9, 10 years, which makes me feel more old because I feel like he got drafted like 3 years ago.
I guess that's true. It wasn't in the graphic I was looking at, but yeah, like those players. Zion Williamson got drafted in like 2020.
I think earlier than that.
It was probably maybe 2019.
So he's been in the league for 6 years.
I don't know. James Harden's been in the league for 17 years. DeMar DeRozan, 17 years. Kevin Durant, 18 years. I saw all these things.
I'm not that shocked with those though, because I feel like if you gave me like a Jordan Clarkson and told me how many years he's been in the NBA, I would feel old because that guy was like a young up and comer when I was like really, really into basketball.
I don't know, Brian. I just feel old.
I feel old for many different reasons. We played golf and I'm sore.
I know. 6 straight days will do golf dirty to anyone.
I know.
You know what doesn't make me feel old?
Legends Casino and Sportsbook.
Yes, Brian. Correct. Good pull there.
Why does that not make you feel old?
Because it allows me to get in the action and unlock my winning journey.
I'm not really seeing the correlation, but go on.
Well, I just feel like when you're using Legends Casino and Sportsbook, you're unlocking your winning journey and you're getting in the action.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel young again. It makes you feel excited.
Still not getting the correlation, but it is very exciting to use Legends Casino and Sportsbook. You get a 100% match on your first purchase up to $100 on Legends Casino and Sportsbook.
You get live table games, exclusive original titles, and dynamic sports action, all conveniently
located in one place.
That's correct.
Come
Brian.
on, baby.
There
Come
it
on.
is. Just makes you feel young, energized.
I don't really get that correlation at all still.
Dominate the game with the best odds in the country, supported by a comprehensive sportsbook
Comprehensive sportsbook.
Unparalleled action on everything. The question is, and we ask this every single time we do this ad read.
What's the question?
Why not play today?
It's like stupid why you don't just sign up for Legends Casino and Sportsbook because the offer's just there. It's free money, basically. And then you get unparalleled action.
And you unlock your winning journey.
That's a fact. And it makes you feel young again.
It does.
Which I don't understand that, but apparently it does.
It works. It's good enough.
I don't know if it works, but we're going with it.
Okay. Let's get back to your segment. You got a segment you want.
Yeah, I have a lot of hypotheticals about $1 million or like, would you do this for blah, 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 blah. So I want to ask you one.
Can I ask you a question before?
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Yes.
Bob Does Sports.
Yes.
Posted an Instagram story looking for new segments on the podcast.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, fan submitted questions that they should talk about, hypotheticals and stuff.
Okay.
I feel like eventually we got to get into that.
We could just ask people to do it right now if we want.
We can do that.
So how about this? If any of our viewers, fans out there, people out there that are watching this right now, if you drop in the comment section like a new segment or like a new part of the podcast, maybe like at the end of the podcast, we could do like one segment every single time. Like
the best questions submitted by our fans.
Yeah.
And then we just post an Instagram poll every week.
Yeah.
And then we just let the submissions come in and we just take the best one. This is the fan submission.
Fan submission of the week. Fan question of the week at the end of the podcast. Or we could just do it during the middle of the podcast, whenever we want. But all right, so then drop either if you have any better ideas for the end of the podcast or what you guys want to hear us talk about, drop that in the comments. If you guys have any questions you want us to answer or ask each other, drop that in the comments and we will we'll answer the most liked one or something, whatever we like or something.
I think the best one we feel like would perform for content.
Okay. Yeah. So drop anything you guys want us to ask each other. We will do it.
And we'll try and see it because sometimes we're bad at that. But we're going to try.
Yeah, no. We'll do it.
We say that a lot.
We'll do it.
Okay. Your segment.
If Mr. Beast offered you $1 million, but you had to drink a 6-pack of beer every night for the rest of your life, would you do it?
How much money?
$1 million.
I feel like $1 million isn't enough.
$1 million, Zach.
Although it would be a lot of fun.
It would be a lot of fun. You'd probably have to start working out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's a great point. So I could take the money, invest in my body, go get a gym membership, start working out again.
Gym membership is like $50 a month.
I know, and I have one now, but I still don't use it.
Okay.
But you understand what I'm saying. No, you don't.
I don't understand what you're saying, but go on.
I think I dedicate myself to the gym while working out. I'm not going to get hungover off 6 beers. That's just not going to happen.
Especially if you're drinking it every day, you'll definitely get used to it.
Yeah. So it's just going to be an extra, 600 calories a day that I need to work off?
Yeah. And I was going to ask you, you can choose the beer of your liking.
Yeah. Miller Lite.
Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Not Guinness?
No.
Too heavy.
I think too heavy.
Too heavy.
The calories are higher.
You could change it up.
Miller Lite, I think it's only like 90 calories or something like that.
Yeah. Well, so just say for average, it's 100 calories. You get 600 calories a day.
Yeah, I think I would drink it every single night. And, sometimes it's going to not work in my favor. Like imagine having to go to a very serious event at night.
Little tipsy.
Give a speech or something like that.
Business meetings.
Got to have 6 beers before you go up there.
Go to a charity event.
Yeah.
Or a funeral.
Really not good. Really not good.
Not the best idea at all.
So yeah, but I think I would take it or at least try.
Well, yeah, you could try, and if you fail, you lose the $1 million. But you have to do it for the rest of your life.
It's also like think about the best icebreaker in the world.
What do you mean?
Like you're just like hanging out like 9 p.m. You're watching a game. You just crack one open and you're like, oh, what's going on?
Totally agree.
And you're like, oh, Mr. Beast paid me $1 million to do this.
I think the best route of action is to take the $1 million. It's tax free. You put it in a fund, and you get what 3 to 10% return a year. So what would that be? $30,000 to
$40,000 a year.
Yeah, $40,000 a year on average, $50,000, and that's like a salary now. Now you could just go work any job you want, and you just have to work out every day, burn 600 calories a day.
That's what I'm thinking. And you know what? You start a social media page about it because that's where you're going to monetize. You're going to build an audience because Mr. Beast offered you it. You got his name attached to it.
Yeah.
Killer series, more money. Now you're rich.
So you're doing it.
Of course I would.
Do you think you would break a world record for most beers drank in a lifetime then?
It would be debatably very close. No?
No, because there's definitely people in the Midwest that drink a 12-pack every night.
12-pack every night.
I'm sure there are people.
Oh my goodness.
Would you doubt it?
I'm just wondering how long those people live compared to the people that don't.
Well, compared to the people that drink 6 beers a night?
Well, just think about it. If you live twice the amount of time, 6 to 12.
I don't know. There's definitely people out there that are drinking 7 beers a night.
Yeah, probably.
I would assume.
too.
And then on the weekends, it goes up to like 15.
It's just crazy. Very not good.
Yeah.
Very not good. But I would take the deal. And you know what? I'm going to get like immune to it almost because 6 beers, your tolerance goes up. And then I could still do anything besides operate a moving vehicle.
After 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Maybe you could, though. Who knows?
Maybe I could. I'm just protecting myself.
Yeah. Don't come for us.
Don't do that.
I would probably do it too.
Yeah.
Miller Lite.
Just kind of makes a Miller Lite. 5 million's a no-brainer. 1 million, I had to think for a second.
Yeah, that's why it's 1 million's the question.
You want to hear a fun fact about a movie?
Yeah. What movie?
It's not one specific movie. It's an actor. I messed up.
About movies.
Yes. Okay. Who is the only actor to have a #1 at the box office in 4 different decades?
Whoa. Okay.
Yes. Absolutely crushing.
Let me think about this. So,
Killer.
4 different decades. That means this guy's got, or woman has to be old. They have to have a prime in movies for 40 straight years. Leonardo DiCaprio is my first guess.
It's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, here we go.
Can I guess?
Because I thought you were going to get that fast. I
Yeah.
want you now to name the 4 movies he had #1 in the 4 different decades.
Catch Me If You Can.
No.
Titanic.
Titanic, 1997. You've covered the 90s.
So that's the second one? He had one in the 80s?
No.
Oh, sorry.
We're going the other way.
2000s, teens, and 20s.
Now do you feel old?
Yes, I feel old.
$28.6 million in its debut.
Okay, so let's go.
Your next movie is in 2006.
I know one of them. I think this is the teens one. I think it's The Wolf of Wall Street.
It's not The Wolf of Wall Street, which is crazy.
Oh, is it The Revenant?
It's not The Revenant either.
Damn! Damn, son.
Let's go to 2006. Let's go in order.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Incorrect.
That's not 2006. That's the
very
teens.
recent.
I'm just naming. It's not very recent. It's the teens.
Is it?
Yes.
That movie's that old?
Yes.
I thought it came out like 2021.
Probably not.
Wow.
Think about Leonardo DiCaprio movies, Brian.
It came out in 2019. What about in 2010? Do you want to jump to 2010? Leonardo DiCaprio.
I'm just trying to think of movies in general with Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio movies. His biggest debut of all time.
I thought it was The Wolf of Wall Street. Is it not?
No. There's a movie before that.
Okay, give me a clue.
Dreams.
Inception.
$62.8 million in its debut.
So that's the teens taken care of. Some people say that that is top 5, top 10 greatest movies of all time.
It's so good. I'm just thinking about watching it again. Oh,
every guy loves that movie.
It's fantastic. All right, let's get 2006.
Okay, 2006. He's young. He's probably
loaded cast.
Does it start with the?
Yes, it does.
The Big?
No.
No, he's not in The Big Short.
No.
And that's not in 2006. Can you name another actor in it?
Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg and Leo?
I think so.
Am I being dumb?
Am I stupid?
I just feel like my brain is not operating correctly today.
Mark Wahlberg, Matt Damon.
What? What? It's the frickin' not The Shining.
Not The Shining.
I love this movie.
I know you do. Boston accents. Come on.
I know the movie.
If you leave, what are you doing?
The Departed.
The Departed.
That's
Good
the one.
job.
Frickin' love The Departed.
$26.9 million in its debut. You need the last one. It's in this decade.
It's not Killer of the Flower Moon.
It's not.
Is it the one Don't Look Up?
No.
I feel like he hasn't had that many movies in 2020s.
So I'll give you a hint. It's very recent.
Like this past year?
Yes.
I didn't watch this movie.
Okay. You haven't watched it yet? I think we should. I haven't seen it yet either. One Battle After Another. $22.4 million in its debut.
Number 1 in the box office. Box office. Whoa.
Number 1. See, now you're developing the accent.
No, I just missaid that. I said box. Number 1 in the box office.
Yes.
What is that movie called?
One Battle After Another.
That was a 3.1 audience rating. Yeah, I got to watch that. He's one of my favorite actors. I think he might be my favorite actor of all time.
Has Sean Penn, Teyana Taylor.
Okay. I have another question for you.
Yeah.
Hypothetical about sleeping.
Ask me the question.
Talking about dreams, Inception. If you had to pick one specific time to fall asleep for the rest of your life, what time are you picking?
So I have to go to sleep at the same time every single night.
No matter what, you immediately fall asleep at that time.
Really great question.
Yeah.
My mind goes straight to 10:30 p.m.
10:30 p.m. So,
no, wait. But then I can't enjoy nightlife or anything.
Correct. So the two caveats are basically, if you pick an earlier number, an earlier time, you can say goodbye to the bars, you could say goodbye to late dinners, you could say goodbye to all nightlife.
Okay.
Later, you'll have tough times waking up the next morning. You might be late for work. I mean, in your case, you don't really have a time to show up, but the mornings are going to be tough and you're going to have to stay up every single night until that time.
I think I have an answer. And this is pretty much when I go to bed now.
When's that?
Like 12:30. So
12?
call it 12:15. Let's split it. I feel like that's the perfect time because I could still go out at night. I don't have to stay up until 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'm going to miss a lot of memories.
We've stayed up till 2, 3, 4 in the morning the past 7 days.
We have. It's been very tough. But we're also from America going to Ireland. Time difference.
I would just change my nightlife times to going out at happy hour and then making that 12 feel later than it is.
Well, hear about this.
Let me hear about this.
UFC fights.
Yeah.
The main card usually comes on what time?
Like 1.
Yeah. So you'd never see a UFC fight again in your
I
life.
could go to Vegas.
You can do that.
Goes on at 10.
So you could do that in this situation. Or you would have to be locally, you go to sleep at that time.
Yeah, locally you go to sleep at that time.
Okay.
It doesn't matter where you are. You just choose that time, and wherever you are, that time is that time. So in Vegas, it's 12 p.m. The fights would start at, the main event would be at 10:30.
Okay. That one's fair.
So I really want to see a UFC fight. I'm going to Vegas.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
I like it.
I think 12 is the answer.
I think 12:15. Give me an extra 15.
12:30 is the answer.
No, because so New Year's. Think about New Year's.
I honestly think 1 a.m. is the answer. I stay up until 12, at least 12 every night. So
Yeah.
I think 1, I could make it to 1.
I was gonna say, think about New Year's. You wake up on not wake up. Stupid.
You stay up.
He's stupid.
God.
Jeez. New Year's,
Yeah.
midnight, the
Yes.
ball would drop, you go immediately to sleep.
Zach's having an aneurysm today. I think you're a little tired too.
All right, next topic. Let's go. How much does an iPhone 17 Pro Max actually cost to make?
Oh, I would assume it's freaking cheap.
Okay, so we're going to find out. It might be cheap. It might be expensive.
It's definitely cheap, and they are price gouging.
The main enclosure. How much does that cost?
30 cents.
No, okay.
no
It's
idea.
actually a lot higher than you would think.
$50?
$20.79.
Okay. I have a feeling that this is all going to cost like $100.
Do you want to put your prediction on it?
Yes, $150.
Okay. What about the battery?
I'm going to say that's more expensive than the main enclosure. I'm going to say that that's $50.
Okay, the battery is $4.10.
Whoa!
Yeah.
They could really up that and just get a better battery.
And then you need new phones when your batteries start doing worse.
Apple is a monopoly.
Yeah?
I hate Apple. I hate Apple. I own their stock and I hate Apple.
Okay.
They do the charger thing on purpose. They just get money from people and they're probably price gouging on the phones.
Okay. What about a 256 gigabyte storage?
That's probably expensive.
Okay. How much?
$50.
$20.59.
This is going to be cheaper than I thought.
What about the memory?
$20.
$21.80.
So we're at like $90 right now.
Maybe. What about the 5G modem?
I'm going to say that that's $20 as well.
That one's $90.
Whoa,
Yeah.
it's more expensive than I thought then.
It's that quality that Apple puts in.
That modem,
What about the Pro Max display?
$50.
$80.
Okay, I don't know what any of this is, but we're just going with it.
What about the A19 Pro chip?
$75.
$90.85.
Okay, so maybe they're not price gouging.
What about the camera module?
$100.
$80.
Okay.
That brings us to a grand total of $408.13.
Okay, I take it back, Apple.
The selling price of an iPhone 17 Pro Max is $1,199.
So they're making more than double on it, which
They're making 3 times, profiting.
They're profiting.
Double, yes.
they're profiting more than double.
Yes, it's a 300% markup.
So yeah, they're price gouging.
Okay, he's just all over the place.
I hate Apple. I hate Apple. If it's a $400 phone, the cost, it should be $800 to $900.
Even then,
And stop with the chargers. The chargers are stupid. Just make one charger.
why do we need everything in one phone? Like, why do you need the great quality camera on your phone? Why do you need why don't they have a cheap version for people to just get 5G, be able to surf the internet?
Well, they could just get the old models.
I don't think they can.
They definitely can.
They stopped selling them at a certain
I'm
point.
sure you could get an old model.
Yeah, but you're gonna buy like a used model from someone.
You can buy what are we up to? 17?
We're up to 17.
You can definitely buy the 16 and 15 in stores, I think.
No, absolutely, but
Yeah.
they don't drop that much in price. I know we've done a podcast segment about that previously.
So stupid. That's the same thing as the price stuff that I was talking about. Everything's so freaking expensive.
Yeah, so it's like an older laptop doesn't even get cheaper because the quality. Like,
How are we going to afford anything? Anyone?
I have no idea.
We're going to be slaves.
Maybe this country's.
We're going to move to Ireland.
Honestly, I wouldn't be against that.
I have a movie question because you were talking about movies.
Let's do it.
We do the matchups now, the little King of the Hill style.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, it's about comedy movies.
Let me hear it.
Which decade had the better comedy movies, the 2000s or 1990s?
All right, head-to-head matchups. Let's do it.
Okay, I have 10 matchups for you that I personally picked out that you would like.
Okay.
Okay, and just the best in general, I think. First matchup, The Hangover versus Groundhog Day.
The Hangover.
Wow.
That's hands down. That's not even a question.
Wow, old heads would disagree.
Totally. And Groundhog Day, great movie. I just feel like it doesn't hold up as much as The Hangover.
I agree. I think my dad, who was not born in the 90s but earlier, would also say The Hangover.
Yeah, I completely agree. Come on.
So 1-0 2000s. Zoolander versus Home Alone.
You're not going to like this answer.
I don't care what you say.
I don't think either of these movies are that funny.
Whoa, okay.
If I had to take one over the other, let's take the legendary one,
Okay.
the one that everyone still talks about.
Okay.
We'll go Home Alone.
Okay. I think that's a better movie. I think Zoolander's a better comedy movie.
I probably agree with that, but I'm going to take kind of like the lore here. Let's go with Home Alone.
The aura, as some would say.
Yeah.
All right. Austin Powers and Goldmember or
Austin
Wayne's
Powers.
World?
Austin Powers.
Wayne's
Goldmember.
World!
Austin Powers.
I was
Goldmember.
watching it on the plane today, Wayne's World.
Were you? Mm-hmm. Austin Powers Goldmember, hands down.
Hands down, not hand. You've never seen.
love
You've
gold.
never seen Wayne's World.
I have.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
What does he say? What's the word?
Uh,
Exactly. You've never seen it.
No.
You should not. If you've seen the movie, you know what word he says.
I have seen it.
You haven't
I've
seen
seen the movie.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
What happens in it?
They have their show in the basement.
Okay.
And then they go and have like adventure things because they get themselves in trouble because they want to take their show to a bigger scale and audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
He says excellent.
Excellent.
Party time. Excellent. Wayne's World. All right. So 2000s.
Yes.
Okay. Anchorman or Dumb and Dumber?
Very close call here, Brian.
Very close call here, Zach.
I'm going to say it's Anchorman. I think it has to be. Will Ferrell, probably his most iconic character. Can I say that?
Wow, that's
Ron Burgundy?
I don't hate the take.
I think it's top 2 or 3 for him for sure.
It's definitely top 2 or 3. I would agree with that. All right, 3-1 2000s are winning. White Chicks or Billy Madison?
Ooh.
Ooh.
This is one of those that I have to pay respect to the Sandman.
Okay.
We're going to go Billy Madison.
I would totally agree with that.
Yeah, it has to.
I'm not that big of a fan of White Chicks.
No, I think they're coming out with the second one.
I'll watch it.
Yeah. I think the Wayans brothers said it's time.
Wayne's World. Party time.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, 3-2. Meet the Fockers or Friday?
Oh!
Tough matchup.
I like Meet the Fockers a lot.
He does. He does, folks.
Let's go Friday.
He's going Friday.
More iconic in the scene. Now, this is the same answer as Home Alone. I think Friday's a better movie, comedy movie. Meet the Fockers might be better, but Friday.
Okay, so it's 3-3. The 40-Year-Old Virgin or Tommy Boy?
40-year-old virgin. Yeah.
Totally disagree.
40-year-old virgin.
Wow, that's a hot take, I think.
Fat guy in a little coat.
I think that's the hottest take you've given on this podcast so far.
That's the best joke in the movie, and it's not
Tommy
funny.
Boy?
And it's not funny.
Tommy Boy is a all-time classic.
That is the best joke in the movie.
So
the
you
most
hate
memorable
Chris
joke
Farley.
from the movie. I don't hate Chris Farley.
Apparently you do.
I just don't think it was that funny. It's just not that funny.
I think it's a great movie, and I think you're getting a lot of hate for that one.
Sure, David Spade.
I love David Spade.
Okay.
You said he was great, and you said that movie stunk. Okay, Wedding Crashers or Happy Gilmore?
Oh.
What the hell was that? What was that? Please explain to me what that was, actually, before you answer.
There was a pause.
No. What was that? What was that noise?
That was me debating which one's better.
Can you do it one more time?
Oh.
That wasn't it.
No?
Do it, actually.
Oh.
No, that wasn't it.
I don't know what it was.
We're going to have to replay it. Somebody clip that.
I forgot the question.
It was a bit of a moan, and it was a little weird. I'm not going to lie.
All right. Come on.
Answer the question.
Well, I need the question again.
I already gave it to you.
I forgot it because you're telling me I moaned into the microphone.
Now you're
know.
trying to play it all.
Because I don't know what happened.
You moaned into the microphone.
There was a pause because you
moaned.
lost the count of the score.
You just moaned.
And the lost count of the score is not being shown in the short form. So you paused, so I zoned out, and then you said it.
I gave
and
you the
was
matchup.
I was like, oh, you know what? Let me pretend like this is really close because I didn't know if it was close or not because I wasn't paying attention.
Because you never pay attention and you just think about moaning.
That's not true.
That is
I almost
true.
said it was true, but
I
it's
know
not.
you did, because it is true.
It's not. No, it's not.
Wedding Crashers or Happy Gilmore?
Oh,
Stop. Just stop.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
go
even a moan.
Wedding Crashers over Happy Gilmore.
That's crazy.
Not crazy.
That's crazy.
Wedding Crashers is one of the funniest comedy movies of all time.
You also think the 40-Year-Old Virgin is better than Tommy Boy. That's crazy.
It's hysterical.
The Pink Panther or the Big Lebowski?
Big Lebowski.
Okay.
Jack Cluser.
Interesting takes here. And last matchup, Step Brothers or the Cable Guy?
Step Brothers.
All right. The 2000s have better comedy movies than the 1990s, according to Moaning Zach.
Was that another one? Did I do it again?
I don't know what that was.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, geez.
Do one. Let's
What?
hear it again.
The moan?
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. I really thought about it. Oh, geez. Okay. We're at 44 minutes. It's probably more like 40. This doesn't need to be that long.
Last
of a
topic
podcast.
alert. So
Last topic alert.
if the people were watching earlier in the podcast, this would be the time for the fan-generated questions. We would bring in the fan question at the last topic alert.
Yeah, we need to set that up somehow. We'll make it happen. I'll talk to our polls guy.
Talk to our polls guy.
It's all getting cut out.
No, it isn't. Come on.
I can't just do the start the segment and
Yes,
then
you
just
can.
No.
Yes, you can.
The quality of the podcast is going to be less.
All right.
Last segment alert. We got our last segment coming up here.
Zach just cut out a bunch of stuff before this because he's been busy moaning on the mic.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, no, he didn't want the people to hear it.
I had a really bad segment. It just was poorly executed.
Okay.
The idea wasn't good. So Brian's going to end the podcast with a nice segment.
Okay.
And this moment is where we would put the fan submission.
Okay, deal.
In case you didn't hear it before because it cut out the rest.
You make $1 million an hour for the rest of your life, but you have to have explosive diarrhea for every hour for the rest of your life. Are you taking the money?
Unlimited money for explosive diarrhea every hour.
Every hour.
I mean, how close are we to this in reality right now?
Every hour of your sleep, you have to wake up and have explosive diarrhea.
So,
But you get $1 million every time it happens.
I'm going to say no.
You're going to say no, but you kind of do have explosive diarrhea often.
That one, I'm not going
That's true then. Yeah,
I'm not going to admit to this one on camera. But if what are you saying is true,
allegedly,
I have that already.
Yeah. According
Your boy
to who, though?
needs more fiber in his diet.
You have some bowel problems.
I am very gassy.
Thank you for sharing.
You're the one you're sharing it with the people.
You could have just said, no, I don't have it. But you said, allegedly, I might have explosive diarrhea.
So, you've
What?
You've towed the line here.
Would you take the money?
No, I wouldn't take the money.
Why wouldn't you take the money?
I wouldn't take the money because it's going to interrupt every single thing that I try and do. Think about like you watch a movie, you'd have to explosive diarrhea in the middle of the movie.
Okay,
you're playing basketball, you'd have to randomly explosively diarrhea in the middle of the basketball game.
I'm going to give you some pros and cons, and I'm going to give you a caveat. From 9 p.m. to 6 a.m., you don't get explosive diarrhea. So 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., you have it, but you can sleep.
Okay, so if I could sleep and I'm not interrupting my sleep, still not doing it.
Another pro is that you'll be super skinny. Definitely.
I'm not going to talk from experience here, but if someone had diarrhea, I'm assuming it's not enjoyable. To do that every hour for...
What, if you never had diarrhea?
Probably more often than the average person.
So you admitted it.
There you go.
Well, so I thought, and I heard this online from this
I can't
guy...
wait for my mom to listen to this.
From this guy...
It's all the podcast.
This guy, Bobby Kaz, posted this, and he said, if you have $1 million for every hour, why not just build the greatest bathroom in history where you want to spend your time?
Okay, now we're talking.
Like, what would you put in that bathroom? A video game console, like massive TV screens? What do you want?
So I just feel like it would get old very fast.
You could put your desk on there and just work there all day.
And then just have, like, how long's the diarrhea last?
Like
2 minutes?
Yeah, 2 to 3 minutes.
Listen, I can understand
It's
it.
only 2 to 3 minutes an hour.
If this was a real scenario,
It is a real scenario.
you're starting to sway me to consider taking it.
Okay.
Because if I could put the whole setup and like I don't have to leave and think about it, you're making 20. Well, no, it'd be
$1 million an hour would be $8.7 billion per year.
Yeah, which is
It's
a lot
unlimited
of money.
money.
Yeah.
It's unlimited.
But I think it would get old is my problem. Like, sure, that would be a lot of fun, but then you can't even like go on imagine going on like a 10-hour flight.
Yeah, the question
imagine
is
coming back from Ireland.
The question is, what does the rest of your life look
yeah.
like?
You can't even enjoy your wedding day.
You can for 58 minutes out of every hour.
Still, it's not going to be fun.
No, it's not going to be fun. But you'll get used to it. Just like the beer question I asked you. You will get used to it.
I don't think it's the same thing. I think that one's like, it's going to annoy you when beer can enhance your time for,
Alcoholic.
That's the podcast. All right.
Member shoutouts.
Member shoutouts. It's time to shout out our members. No one wants to hear that. Okay. Whoa.
What?
We have a new member.
Yes.
We have 20 members.
Oh.
Did we say 25 we would do?
We said 50.
We said 50. Okay.
If we get to 50 members on our YouTube channel, we are going to do a big giveaway. Whatever you guys want, we will give away to one of you guys. So you have a 1 in 50 chance. You might as well just sign up.
Thomas Flynn, Phil the Thrill, Unknown, Simon K, Cokes Troops, who's Christian, Josh Pittman, YouTuber Clips, who used to be Show Your McDonald's Hairline.
Show him.
I did it again. Tiger Wish You Could, Adidassaurus, D-Man 101, Nick Surhoff, Step Bro, James Scary, Chef Mickey D, Elijah Cruz, I Love My Wife, Vladislav Godseve, Franz Herman, Tommy Pastor, and you got the newest member as of 1 day ago, Russell Toledo.
Russell Toledo, shout out to you. Where's Toledo, Zach?
Oklahoma.
Ohio. Nice.
I knew it started with an
All
L.
right. That's
All right.
the pod. I also think the one guy's name is Franz, not Franz.
That one you're probably right about.
I'm definitely right about
You're probably right about it.
Okay, that's the podcast. Give him a moan.
No, I
Come on, one.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Wait. Do you want to do the
want to moan again?
No, you could cut
Let's
it.
do it.
Cut it.
Oh, no, one again.
No.
One more time.
It's over.
Let's do it.